Hey there, Mandalore the Responder here, and I have some nitpicking that I guess I need to do. This will be my first video ever because I'm not the type of person to respond to people. Despite my name, uh, I usually watch YouTube videos on Star Wars. I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and I just finally got fed up with it, with the way that people are responding and treating those who do not like the new Star Wars movies. I was posting some responses on some of the Collider videos I was watching, and there were people talking about it. And there was one post that said, KK, or Kathleen Kennedy, is a real fan of Star Wars and respects established characters and lore. And I had to disagree with that. And I actually posted something about that, which was immediately taken down. I don't know why. But I thought I should make a video at least, or something, to get it out there in response to that. So the response to Kathleen Kennedy is a fan of Star Wars and respects established characters and lore. No, I disagree. She's not a fan, at least not in the sense that we know of as us as Star Wars fans. She doesn't even respect us. Because of the way that her and her underlings, well, she hasn't actually responded, but her underlings definitely have, people like John Kasdan and whatnot. The way they've responded to the fans on social media, that are upset about the way that they've taken Star Wars lore. And establishing, and respecting established characters, again, no. If you look at the way that they have treated men versus women in the new Star Wars movies, women are treated as perfect and goddesses, while men have been treated as mutineers, as buffoons, idiots, irresponsible, coward even. If you look at, Poe and Finn, they're the comic relief of the new Star Wars movies. Look at what they've done to establish characters. Han, Luke, Lando. Han, they turned him into a coward. He abandoned his family. And, then they killed him. Episode 7, The Force Awakens. He, before the movie began, he abandoned Leia and his responsibilities as a father. And made him a coward. They made him a coward, and then they killed him. Episode 8, The Last Jedi, prior to the movie, and is established in Episode 7, he abandoned his family, again. He abandoned his responsibilities, and then, at the end of the movie, they killed him. And with the whole retcon in Lando, I'm sorry, if you're going to make somebody pansexual, well, first off, I'm not exactly in agreement with that, but, that's just my personal opinion. If you're going to make somebody pansexual, fine. Make a new character. Make that person interesting. Don't retcon an already established character who was basically the ladies' man of the Star Wars universe, who was the cool guy. Billy D. Williams played Lando excellently. Don't take that character and destroy established lore. There's no reason for it. That's really the biggest issues that we have right now as Star Wars fans, is that Kathleen Kennedy and crew are destroying what we grew up with, what was, established lore. And they're turning it into something that it's not. And that's our biggest complaint. I've seen videos on YouTube talk about how the movies are suffering from fan fatigue. Perhaps, maybe, there is a little bit of fan fatigue. 6 months between The Last Jedi and the new Solo movie is a bit of a stretch, or, is a bit of a shorter time, but it's more than just fan fatigue. It's because you're giving us stuff that, or stories that we don't want. And that's why people are not going to see the movies. That's why. Because it's not Star Wars to us. And that's really all I have to say about it.